Here's the mistake people make. They think the winners of the last reset don't study the next one. They do. Every modern institution knows exactly what happened after the Black Death. Central banks, governments, tech giants, military planners. They know that when labor gains leverage, it doesn't ask politely. It leaves, it strikes, it revolts. So this time, they're trying something new. Not wage caps, not chains, not serfdom, automation. If labor became powerful because it was scarce, then the solution is obvious. Make labor abundant again. Not with people, with machines. Remember to like, comment, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The Black Death removed bodies. AI removes necessity. One replaces workers with absence, the other replaces them with code. That's why this moment feels different. After the plague, labor scarcity pushed wages up for 150 years. After AI, labor might not get scarce at all. That's the gamble. Why negotiate with a worker when you can train a model? Why pay a designer when diffusion is free? Why keep a call center when a chatbot never sleeps? This isn't innovation, it's containment. Remember 1349, wages rise, the state panics, so it freezes them. That was the ordinance of laborers. Today, the tools are subtler. Non-compete clauses, credential inflation, ghost job listings, return to office mandates, passion economy narratives, AI productivity quotas without pay increases. Same logic, new language. The goal is identical. Capture surplus without letting labor organize around it. But history has a pattern. When labor is boxed in, it doesn't comply. It mutates. Every reset creates a new middle layer. After the plague, merchants. After industrialization, factory owners. After globalization, financiers. After AI, the interface class. The people who don't build models, but control access to them. The API owners, the platform governors, the data landlords. They don't own land, they don't own labor, they own gates. And whoever owns the gate sets the toll. Every era has a choke point. For medieval Europe, it was land. For empires, it was sea lanes. For oil, it was Hormuz. For AI, it's compute. You don't need armies anymore, you need chips. The new geography isn't maps, it's supply chains, lithography machines, energy grids, data centers near water and power. The modern toll booth isn't a navy, it's access. And once access becomes political, markets stop being free. They become negotiated. The peasants' revolt marched on London. Today's revolts don't march. They log off, they quit, they fork the code, they move jurisdictions, they build in parallel. The modern revolt isn't violence, it's exit. Remote work, crypto rails, shadow education, indie software, creator economies, microstates in the cloud. When the castle won't negotiate, the village disappears. That's new, and it terrifies institutions built on control. So who wins this reset? Not everyone with money, only the ones who understand timing. In 1352, land was cheap after the dead were counted. In 2020, stocks were cheap after the panic peaked. In the AI era, the discount hasn't finished printing yet, because labor displacement always comes in waves. 1, denial 2, experimentation 3, replacement 4, repricing 5, new equilibrium. We're between 2 and 3. That's why it feels unstable. That's why nobody agrees on what's happening. That's why history is whispering, not shouting. After the Black Death, the old world didn't end overnight. It lingered. Lords still wore titles, kings still ruled, churches still preached. But underneath, the math was different, and math always wins. Today, the titles still exist. The offices are still full. The degrees still hang on walls. But underneath, the math has changed again. Productivity is detaching from employment. Capital is detaching from geography. Power is detaching from force. That never ends quietly. So here's the real question. Not will AI take jobs? That's already happening. Not will there be another crash? There always is. The real question is this. When labor stops being scarce and meaning becomes the new scarcity, who controls that? Because after the plague, people didn't just earn more, they demanded more. More freedom, more art, more science, more life. That's how the Renaissance happened. If AI removes work, what replaces purpose? That decision will shape the next century. History doesn't reward the strongest. It rewards the adaptable. It doesn't care about fairness, it cares about leverage. The Black Death rewrote the world because people learned what they were worth. AI will rewrite it again because people will have to decide what they're worth without work. That's the next verse, and whether it becomes a renaissance or something darker depends on who learns the lesson first. Cash, courage, and timing. The rest is just noise. Remember to like, comment, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.